Aloha, everyone. Welcome to Elevate and Activate with Sheila and Jan. Today, just for a little bit, it's just Sheila. Hopefully, Jan will be able to join us. She is in Boston, and I hope any of you guys out there on the East Coast that can get to Boston, I hear tomorrow is going to be magnificent. So if you can get to that event, please do. Would love to have you do it. I have jumped off to. Okay, no worries, Rob. Nice to have you on. Okay, so what we talked about, Jan and I each got messaged. Debbie Kelly, thank you for that. And we always take suggestions. You know, if you want to have a suggestion for this call, just send it to me or Jan, and we'll consider it for sure. And so today we are going to talk about upgrades, auto ships, and maintenance packs. And when is it a good idea to do which? Okay. Um, whoa, Brenda's there. Yay. Brenda is my new downline business builder. Welcome, Brenda. Glad to have you on the call. Yay. There she is. I just saw her. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to screen share. We're going to get started. And yeah, we're keeping working. I opened up my granddaughter's account and it's time for her to order some more. But where we're going to go is over here to the store. And we're going to look at maintenance kits today. And actually, wait, before we do that, let's go into upgrades, okay? So when would you upgrade? That's the big question, right? Let me just stop that for a second. When would you upgrade? And as we go along, you can raise hands and try and ask questions. If I'm screen sharing, it might be harder for me to catch something in chat, but when we're not, please do. And so when it's really important to upgrade in two different times. One, if you decide to become a business builder, you're going to need to maintain 110 point value, personal value of points a month. Okay. And up in the right hand corner, I'll show you when we get over there. The computer always shows where you're at, tells you when you need to reorder. Like right now, my account has a message on it that says you need to order by 128 to maintain your active status. Basically, what it really means is order by 128, Sheila, or you flush your points down the toilet. Okay. So we don't want any point flushing, right? I mean, we've put in the energy to receive those and build up our success. So you don't want to flush points. Okay. So when you are silver and you've made that decision to become a business builder, and you want to start, you start sharing it and you start seeing money come up into your little account corner on the left, that is when you definitely want to have become a gold. Okay, because that gold level is one of the minimum things when you're a manager and you're building. So that's where it really is. To become a manager, you have to have gold level status and you have to maintain 110 point value. You have to have two people on your right, two silvers on your right leg, two silvers on your left. Okay, that makes you a manager. And I'm just going to grab this because this is kind of what we're actually talking about right here. Let me find it. So this is back in this document is in start333biz.com. You can find it for sure under the form pile. And so here would be a brand new business builder. Brenda, can I use you as an example? Give me a thumbs up if I can use you, Brenda Arthur. Okay. So for Brenda to become a manager, which is her first step in the rank, right? She came in at a silver. So she's going to be right here. And her goal is to get someone as a silver here and over here and here. And honestly, you would really want them to get into auto ships because that maintains your level, your rank by your volume beneath you. Okay. But for Brenda to, once she's got some people under there, it starts getting that in there. for her to become a manager, she's going to have to upgrade to a gold. And so that's where we're going to head. And let me show you this. And you're going to come up here to store. And you'll come down to upgrade kits. You're now leaving shopping, moving to the process. Thank you. That's what I'd like to do. Okay. And so for my granddaughter, Lex, these are her choices of what she can enroll to because she's a silver. And of course, they always throw that big one in front of you. I would wait on that unless you are actively sending patches out on your own, sharing 100% with people. I would come over and I would roll into the gold. Okay. It's $200 and you end up getting 2 sleeves of X39 or 49, and then you get a support sleeve. So you actually get that free support sleeve, just like when you actually register in and start with the gold package. Okay, so the next, pardon me, the next item or time that you would want to upgrade is when you have someone that wants to order a diamond down below you. So again, if Brenda has been sharing and she calls me up and says, oh my gosh, Sheila, I've got this person that wants to come in as a diamond and get the big package and everything, which the diamond is $15.99.95 and they get 19 and a half sleeves. Okay. So what I would tell Brenda, if you can afford to upgrade yourself prior to that person enrolling as a diamond, because when you have a diamond pack yourself, your bonus for enrolling a diamond goes to $500. Okay. If you're not a diamond, that extra bonus kicks to me, which is okay. I don't mind. But I'd rather you get that bonus, okay, because you put that work in. All right. Let's see. For those who are new, $200 if you are already a silver. That's to upgrade to a gold. That's right. If you've already came in at a silver, Patty. So this document right here talks about, this is the commission hot sheet, which is again instart333biz.com. And it explains to you the different point bonuses. So if you are just at a level of a silver or gold and you put somebody in underneath you that purchases a diamond pack, then your product introduction bonus is 200. I would get that difference of $300. So that's when, unless you are a doctor's office or retailer, I mean, Gary and I, Kathleen and Gary and I, okay, we all started out, we went from, I think we started with gold, and then we all went up to diamond right away because I was going to sign up as a diamond and get all the patches and start sharing. And so Kathleen wanted that bonus. So she went before me and then I went. I appreciate that, David Maringoff. He just said he's sending me snow and golf balls. Just as long as it's not hail the size of golf balls. Okay. I think that goes to Texas, if I remember right. Okay. So those are the 2 reasons that you would want to upgrade for building a business. Okay. Now, I have signed up different distributors that are not builders, they're users. Okay. And they just want to patch. And so many times what I'll do is they want the most for the minimum, of course, like we all do, right? And so I'll roll them from silver to gold because they get that free support sleeve for the $200. And then once they've hit gold, I never say, okay, let's roll to a platinum or a diamond. That's not, because they're not interested in sharing the patches. This is a usage thing. That's when I will start introducing maintenance packs to people. Okay. Or auto ships. And actually, I mean, I'm far more into right away talking to people about auto ships, but my past history. Getting people on auto ship will be known for me as the my opportunity of excellence. Okay. And instead of seeing it as a challenge or a problem, I see it as an opportunity of excellence for me to get more people on auto ship, because what it does is it makes it my job easier, right? It's easier for me to maintain those point values so I can get my cycles, which pay me. So I get my cycles. So Kathleen, my upline, everything, we are all thinking about ourselves, and it really all is benefiting up. Okay. Right. And so if you have someone that is not a builder, or they are, it doesn't matter either way, and they want multiple sleeves and you've already put them into gold, and they don't want to go on a monthly order. Okay. Mainly for people that say, I don't want to do what you call auto ship or a monthly order. That's when we can introduce maintenance packs. Okay. And so let's go take a look at maintenance packs. Come on. There it is. There's that. And the maintenance packs. People always ask, can I get a maintenance pack that has support sleeves and X39 or 49? And the answer is no. Okay. So we're going to take a look at every pack so that you can see what it is. Just by looking at the outside of it, at this little box where it says the Heart 55 BV, that gives you, and then for 6 months, in a row, they will drop 55 points for you into your account if you order this package. And this package is only fillable with the support sleeves. So you have to click on that next. Sorry about that. And then here you can decide what to add. All right. Now, down at the very bottom, it says you can still add patches, 7. So let's go back, because I really don't want to walk into the cart and all that. But it's $349.75, and let's say 69, we'll say $70 times 7, that's 490. So your retail value is, well, that's just your wholesale value, 70, what we get it for, right? So 7 months, $70, or 7 sleeves for $70 is $490, and they're charging you $349.75. And then for 6 months, they're going to drop 55 points into your account. So that kind of a package, if there's somebody, I do have a client that I ordered that package for, that I call it, she is one of my clients. And so she's not a business builder. She has her own life, and we work with I work with her and stuff. So she said, just get me the most of these kinds. She wants Eon and Ice Wave and glutathione. This is where I came. Okay. If I was going to order that one at a time for her, that would add up to $490 plus all the shipping and everything. This way, what has now happened is this non-business builder is active for 6 months underneath me. Okay. So she came in at a silver. I keep her at 55 points a month because she got the maintenance pack. And that allows me to have one of those silvers that I don't have to worry about. Okay. And this is one of the ways that, again, I said that for people that are adverse to ordering, committing to a shipment, a monthly shipment. Let me just see what chat says. Does she order X39 separately? No, she does order X39 separately. Is Jan back? Hi, Jan. I love you. Hi. Okay, when you order a maintenance package for 6 months, you have to wait 6 months to order another 6 months to order again. No, No, let me stop share for a minute. I want to see Jan's face. Where is she?
You get
Oh,
all your product up front. So you get one big pack with all your sleeves, and every month they drop whatever amount of points the pack you got, they drop it into your account. So you're fine. If you want to order something extra, you can, no problem. So you don't have to order anything else. You're covered for that time period.
and the kicker is if you order, so my girl, she does order that one, and then we order the X39, which I'll go into that maintenance pack in just a second. She orders them concurrently. Okay, so they're dropping points in at the same time for both of those. What you could do is you can alternate, like 2 months in or so, change the cycle so that the points don't necessarily drop at the same time. Okay. Or you can order them once a month. What packs have 110 a month? All right, we're going to get there. So,
There's two. There's one of the maintenance packs with the supplemental patches. It's 117 points. And then the third maintenance pack for X39, X49 is 110 points.
and there's one more, I think. I'm pretty
Is
sure
there
there's,
for 110 points?
I think so. I'm going to show you. Alavita.
Yeah, but that's only for 2 months.
Oh, it's 60. It's only 60. That's right. Okay. I was thinking it's the same price. So the thing is, if you're going to order the Alavita kit, come over here and order it as a maintenance pack. Um, because I think you get the 60 for 2 months, right, Jan?
Mm-hmm.
Whereas, so
Yep,
they'll drop 60 1 month and then 60 the other month. If you
yep.
go, let's take a look at that. If we go to the skincare and we order it here, how does that? So you get 119, but that's 1 month. It doesn't go for 2 months. They won't split that. Okay. So if you just came over and you wanted Alavita, you could come into the maintenance pack and they'll split that into 60 and 60. And then you can come down into one of these other ones. So this is the other one that my girl orders is the maintenance pack one. She gets 3 sleeves of X39 or 49, and then 77 points per month for 3 months. That falls down into her thing, and then it's 269. All right. Well, again, another savings because 99 times 3 is, we're right touching $300. So they're giving you a discount as well as giving you 77 points per month for 3 months. That's great for people, like I was explaining, if you have somebody that is not a business builder, but they just love the product, they want to keep them ordered, this is an easy way for them to not have to auto ship if they are really adverse to it. The next
Plus they get the best price point.
and the
They're
best
getting
part.
them for $84 instead of 99. Plus you save on monthly shipping and handling. It's just a great, easy way to do it. And
Exactly.
if you're building, it's like I look at it like I always do the 6 month maintenance pack for 749. And I just look at it like I just pay my rent up front. I'm paying all my overhead up front. I never have to worry about it.
That's right. I like that attitude. I'm paying my overhead up front. It's done. And
Mm-hmm.
you're good for 6 months to go. So this one is um maintenance pack 2, where you're going to get the 7 sleeves, 6 months, 77 points. And then this one is the 110. So you're going to get 9 sleeves of the X39 or 49 or a combination. And that's the cool thing. The two different packs. With the dynamic pack, it's all the support sleeves. You can pick and choose whatever ones you like. And with the LifeWave 3949 pack, you pick and fill it with either of those. And then it's 110 and it's only 749. And you're getting 9 sleeves. So if you were going to buy that 9 times 99, that's darn near $900, right?
Yep. You
Mm,
really do save quite a bit of money.
absolutely. Um, let's talk about how you set up an auto ship real quick for those people that say, hey, Sheila, I'm ready. Then we go ahead and you're going to go into patches and we'll just pick the 39. Doesn't matter what kind you pick, they're all going to work this way.
Sheila, can I interrupt before you go further?
Sure.
Yes. Speaking of the maintenance packs now, so then we manually, every 6 months, we reorder, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, thanks.
Yeah. That is the way it works. Okay.
And you could also, like, if you bought a maintenance pack, sometimes you'll meet somebody that just wants to buy a sleeve. So instead of, setting them up as a retail customer for $149, you could sell out of your own, inventory for $100. That's just another option that you could have, or you could sell it for whatever you wanted between 100 and 149.
Right.
But you're still making money because you actually got the sleeve for $84. So if you sold it for 100, you'd still make a little bit of money on it. Just
And
another option. You know me, I'm all about options.
that's right. That's right. And wait, I haven't done a product coming for a while for Texas. Can we write off requirement?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I write off every patch I buy, even my personal use. I just put it all in as advertising because I help Marcy, in the office supplying patches. So it's all a write-off, all of it.
Beautiful. Thank you, Jan. I've been doing that too. Well, not sending to Marcy, but I mean writing it all off. Okay, so we are going to auto ship now. We're going to get one sleeve. We're just going to hit add to monthly subscription order. Okay. And up there it says it's been added to your order, but that's not quite true. What you have to do is you have to come in here to check out. Go through the process. Yeah, we're going to pick that. We're gonna do that. Oh, I have to change that. All right, so here it's asking us now, how often do you want to receive that item? Monthly or bi-monthly? And then you just choose whatever date that would be. And I'm not going to click continue because it would actually make it functional. But that's how you start it. When you go into that patches for auto ship, you always want to click that bottom line down here, add to monthly subscription, and then you have to go in and make it active in the cart by choosing your date. Now, let's say she had one. I believe I set her up with one.
And it's so easy to change, modify the order, like so easy.
So let's see. We'll log out and we'll go over to Gary because I got him on it and I'll show you that. Everybody's going to be shocked and when you see how many points my husband has bankrolled on one leg. Oops. Yeah, there he is. 207,000. That equates to about $22,000, everybody, just so you know. Okay, so monthly subscription order, you're going to click on that. And we just, I don't remember what training it was on. I was actually being interviewed by a couple of ladies from Lifeway back east. And I found out that the SP6 works really good to help the pancreatic function is what this person was sharing with me. So I was like, wow, Gary's exhibits type 2 diabetic experience. So we're going to work on his pancreas. If I wanted to change it, I'm going to just click edit or add items. And just pick whatever else. So that one is on the 15th. We haven't gotten that order yet. It should be coming in any day. But I can change it. And I do. I change his order. I order because he's at the time we're getting ready to really push his line. He's engaging. And so for right now, I always order all the X39s because I'm the one who needs the 110 point value. He doesn't. He only needs 55. So that's why we do that way. Let's see. Under advertising, I had no idea of this. Thank you for sharing. You're welcome, Gina. Do you teach all new brand partners how to do that? How to do what, Jenny? I'm not sure. Get him an
How
ad.
to change their order each month. Because I've been doing it for my people, except one. Audrey does it herself, but everybody else, I do it for them each month. I ask them what they want a week ahead.
You know, some of my people I do. Brenda is my first girl. Jan, my business builder is here. Okay.
Oh,
And
good.
so this is her first call with us. And so the other business builder that I got is I have a line with my chiropractor, which I manage all of their accounts. Even a couple of just 2 people of his patients out of like 40 have chosen to run their own account. So I manage all of those. My downline that is monthly orders, don't want to do anything with the business. A couple of them I manage and a couple of them they manage themselves. So,
Okay.
you know, it's really, you need to ask them.
Okay.
And the reason I'm saying that is because is it in your best time and interest to do that?
Well, I have one very sick person, but the other ones are either busy or I haven't taught them.
Jan, I gotta
So
take
I'll ask
my
them.
brother from Peru.
You what?
Sorry.
My brother from Peru is calling me. I've got to answer this phone call.
Okay,
Okay.
I gotcha. Okay, any questions on the maintenance packs? Anything someone needs me to go over? No, you're all good? Any questions about anything with ordering, back office, how to place an order, anything like that? Wow, you all know all that? No one's got any questions on anything? Margaret,
I
what's
have
your
a
question?
question.
Margaret, go for
What's the password for to get into the X33 Biz
Okay, so
forms
it's
and things?
start333biz.com. When you go down to the doors, you click on the doors. The username is start333biz and the password is 333biz.
Thank you.
Okay, Joyce, did you have a question? Thank you,
Yes,
Jenny.
hi there.
Hi.
Hi, the e-wallet deal.
Yes.
I'm running into a problem with. I just placed my last order January 7th, and
Okay.
we got paid. We go through e-wallet, but they charge $2. And I had heard, I hadn't read it yet, that they're going to start doing a monthly, charge.
That's if you don't
Like to
transfer
know
your
what that.
money. So every
Okay,
Tuesday I get
that's
the
what I
email,
thought.
you just got paid. I go right into my
Mhm.
e-wallet and you can do a couple of different things with your money. I do too. I have the prepaid card. So I put some of the money on the card and then I transfer the rest
Mhm.
into my checking account. I personally don't have it on automatic transfer because I like to decide how much I'm going to put on the card this week, how much is going to go into my account, and then I just transfer it manually. You can set it up to manually just transfer right into your account. I have a couple of people who I've tried to call that have hundreds of dollars in their e-wallet. They've never set up their account. So what they're going to do is if you don't transfer the money out, they're going to start taking $20 a month out of your account. And it's
Mhm.
like, I don't know about you, but I'm here
Yeah.
obviously to help people with better health, but I'm also here to make money. And I'm not I transfer that money as soon as I make it. I don't know
Right.
why somebody wouldn't do that, but so that's
Yeah.
what that
And
is. So
that's
just
the, con-
transfer your money
yeah,
and you got nothing to worry about.
right. So the
Okay?
confused part,
Huh?
yeah, well, the confusing part is, this just happened January. This is my only order for January this month. It has not been their month. I do have it set up, but they charged me $2 instead of 25 cents per transaction, like I understood. So do you know about that? Why would it be $2? And
How are you
I got
transferring it?
paid uh through the e-wallet. It goes, I set up through e-wallet with my
Are you
W-9
having it
form, my
automatically
license,
transferred?
and now they just, yes, they automatically transfer it to
All
my,
right, Joyce, you and I,
and
off of
before
this,
I had,
okay, you and I'll go into your back
okay,
office with you and we'll take a look at it. Okay, and then I can help figure it out. And if I can't
okay,
figure it
I
out, we'll call
appreciate it.
customer service together to find that. But I'm in Boston right now, so I can do
Okay,
that next week when I get home on Monday.
Jan,
Okay?
my bank
Yeah.
has a
okay,
fee of $1, so I get $1.25 taken out because my bank has a fee. So
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
her bank might have a fee.
I'll
Yeah,
check it.
I don't know. I get charged like 25 cents on one and I don't even know. I'm just happy to make the money. I know I should probably, care. Somebody asked what the card was. You can order a card and then you can load all the money onto the card. So that's what I do because I use that card when I place orders. I just took some people out to lunch. I paid for it on my card because it's a write-off. So that's one of the ways I keep track of my business expenses. So if I book a plane ticket, I use my card because it's easier for me to keep track. But you can just put it into your checking account, you can put it into your savings account, you can have them mail you a check, which I think does cost a couple of dollars. So if anyone needs help with that, you can text or email me and we'll set up a one-on-one and I can help you. Heather, you had a question?
I do.
Oh, okay, Jeanette, go for it.
I have a distributor who has let the money sit there and it's been accumulating a long time, and I keep encouraging her to set up an account and get it out. Is there a point when you lose? I mean, when do you start losing money?
They're starting it. That was one of the new things that they're coming out with. I would get them on right away and help them set up their e-wallet if they haven't done it. Again, I don't know why people won't take their money out.
I don't either. So,
Well,
but
tell them if they don't take it out, they're going to lose $20 a month. So if anyone needs help setting up their e-wallet, let me know and I'll help you with that.
super, thank you.
Yeah.
My
Anyone else?
my question was back about the maintenance kits. Sorry to go
Okay, that's fine.
backwards. I just wanted to know, can you get more than one maintenance kit?
Yeah, that's a great question. I have a chiropractor. Oh my God, this lady keeps calling me. Does she not get? I'll call you back. So I have a chiropractor. He does the two. He'll do the one for 349, and that's just supportive patches. That gives you 55 points. And then he does the one for, I forget the price, where you get 7 sleeves of X39, X49, and that gives him 77 points. So that gives him a total of 110 points. Plus he can make, he's getting all the patches that he wants. So yeah, you can do 2 separate maintenance packs. Absolutely. Good question.
And Jan, the price for the X39 and 49 is $270 for the three
270 for,
for the 3 months. You get the
oh,
X.
for 3, yeah. So yeah, you
Yes,
can do
love.
the
Yeah,
3
yeah,
months. And
yeah.
then there's a 6 month, as a 6 month 599.
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
Uh,
it's 599. That gives you 7 sleeves of X39 or 49. You can make that any way that you want. Okay, any other questions? Thanks for that number, Jenny. Yeah, you can call the e-wallet company and they'll walk you through it too, but if you've never done it, when you log in, it shows you a video of how to set it up. It's super easy to do. So, but again, you've got customer service or me to help you. Okay, Lorraine, you have a question?
Yes, just a really quick question. So
Sure.
that prepaid card that's set up in e-wallet?
Yeah, you can go in and here, let's see, whose account can I go in? Let me share a screen. Oh, I know, I have the perfect example. Okay, so let's get rid of that. And go here. Let me get rid of this. Go to Wi-Fi. Okay, slide in. Um, what's it? Oh my God, my mind just went blank. How do you spell Erica? E-R-I. Wait, I can't see. Where's the plus sign? Oh, there it is. Okay, cross your fingers. Oh, come on.
Our Erica spells it E-R-I-K-A.
Where's the plus sign? Okay, please work. Oh, did he change his password? Let's try one more time. Oh, I'm gonna be upset. I think he changed his password. Yep, he changed his password on me. All right, okay, so if you go into the pay portal, see where it says prepaid card?
Yeah, okay, so
You just,
easy.
you just click on it and then you click order a prepaid card.
Wow. Could it get any easier, Jan? Thanks.
That's pretty easy.
Pretty easy. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, I can't believe he changed his password. Okay, so that's that. Super easy to do. Okay.
And that
Any
one
other?
is $7.95, correct? And then you pay like 25 to 50 cent per transaction.
I don't know. I'd have to go back and look. I know for one, I
Yeah.
get charged 25 cents, but you know what? I'm happy to pay it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it
So,
would be better than not understanding $2 and, every
right.
time.
Yeah, I've never been charged $2 for anything. Kelly, you had a question?
Yes, I do. Thank you, Jan, for everything. I'm new, so if we're a business builder, is there an advantage to us to ordering those maintenance packs, or do we just go on auto ship?
Okay, well, again, buying a maintenance pack, and I know it's a chunk of money up front, but if you can afford to do it, it's going to save you money down the road as opposed to auto ship because you're getting the product for $84 for X39, X49. You're getting it for $84. You get all the product up front and you're not paying shipping and handling every month. If you go on auto ship, which is perfectly fine, but you're paying shipping and handling every month and you're paying $99 for the sleeve. So when I joined, I came in on a silver pack. I didn't really think I was going to build a business because I thought, why would I be successful this time? I've never been successful before. But I just started, it happened so organically. I started sharing and then I went to the event in Las Vegas, our first show. And I thought, I'm not getting left behind this time, so I needed more product. So if you're building the business and you come in as a silver, you should always, instead of doing auto ship, your second order, you should upgrade your silver to a gold. So
Mhm,
you pay the difference, which I believe is like $200,
mhm.
and you get the difference in product, which I think would be two X39 or X49 in the supportive. But remember, one X39 and one X49 equals two supportive patches. So technically, if you upgraded from silver to gold, you could actually get 5 supportive sleeves. Okay, so the second month I upgraded to gold. It's like, oh, I sponsored more people. So I upgrade, and now I'm like serious. This is working. Then I upgraded to platinum. You don't have to do that. And then from platinum, I upgraded to diamond. When you get the diamond, that keeps you active for 3 months where you don't have to worry about anything. They automatically put 110 points into your account each month. And then at the end of that, that's when I started buying the maintenance packs. I've not once ever been on auto ship.
Okay,
But
because I
now,
started,
go on.
go ahead. I did the same thing as you. I started out with silver because I wanted to check out the product, upgraded to gold a few weeks later, but I went on auto ship and then I've been buying extra packs for people. Didn't even know about the maintenance pack.
Absolutely. And I don't think it's talked about enough. And I think it's super important, especially if you've got somebody that buys a pack, but they don't really want to build the business. And there's a lot of people that auto ship just like they don't want it. So why not talk about one of the packs? Because they only need 55 points to keep them active. And a lot of new people don't realize they work so hard to get to manager. You know, you're a gold or above, you got 2 silvers on your left, 2 silvers on your right.
Mm.
If they don't sign up for auto ship or buy a maintenance pack next month, they're inactive and you lose your rank.
Yeah.
So we work so hard to get there. So another option, if somebody's like Larry about, oh, I don't want to do on auto ship, you know, just I always tell people, look, I'm just going to give you a couple of options. I always like very lightly, I'm going to give you some options. And for your situation, you could do either auto ship, which I know you already told me you don't like that, or we could do one of these maintenance packs, which would be super easy for you. You're not locked in, you know, you get all your product up front, you know, and just give them the options. That's all.
Okay,
So
that's awesome. So I'm getting ready to sign somebody up, hopefully as a silver. And I thought I would need to sign her up as an auto ship, but I don't. She can sign as a silver and then in a couple months, maybe get a maintenance pack.
well, you would try to set her up on auto ship. You always want to try, and I always avoid that word. Like Marcy says, if they're coming in on a silver, I always, you know, you find out what's going on with them. I always recommend, you know, an X39 if they have paying 2 Eon to Ice Wave, or one X39 and 4 Eon. And then I say in an X39 the following month to keep your stem cells activated. So I'm just using different words to not freak them out, right? And then before that date, you could call them and let them know, hey, I just learned about a maintenance pack. If you would rather do that, then, you know, you could just suggest it to them. If it's just another option, but you want to set them up for auto ship, and then you can always go back and introduce the maintenance pack.
Okay, thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, Margaret.
People just don't want to be in the business and they want to be a customer. And
Uh-huh.
if they buy on auto ship monthly, then does that help qualify me? I have one customer.
Yeah, if they buy a pack, and as long as they do something each month, whether it's auto ship, a maintenance pack, or they just go in and buy whatever they want, that keeps them active. They only need 55 points to keep them active, which will help
Customer.
you. Yeah, well, if they come in as a preferred customer or retail,
Okay.
that doesn't help you. That's a whole different ballgame.
But
So it
when
just
they
depends
purchase,
how
when they purchase monthly, that doesn't help me in my keeping me active.
If they're a preferred customer or retail, no, it doesn't help you for rank. You make money if they buy an X39 and they're preferred customer, you make $20. But when somebody comes in as a retail customer or preferred customer, they do not go quote on the tree. You're not putting them on the tree. So
Right, I
it
understand that
doesn't,
doesn't count for binary. And I guess that's
no, it
all the
doesn't count for
110 is.
binary. You make money, but it doesn't help you if you're trying to reach manager and you sign up one preferred customer, that doesn't do anything to help you get to manager. Does that make sense? Okay. Anyone else? Question?
The assorted maintenance pack,
Uh-huh.
you cannot order X39 or 49 through that, correct?
Yeah, well, unfortunately, and I hope that they change this. I wish they had a maintenance pack where you could do supportive and X39.
Yeah.
That would be a dream, but they don't
Mhm.
have that yet. Maybe down the road they will. So you have to either do supportive patches or X39, X49
Yeah,
right
I
now.
just want to make sure that was clear.
Yeah, no, that's right.
Okay.
Jan, I have a question.
Sure.
Okay, so they're a gold, they're not ready to build, but they're thinking about it. They still need, let's say they buy a maintenance pack, they still need 110 PV, correct? You're on
Only if
gold,
they're building. You only
they,
need 110 points if you're a serious person wanting to build a business.
even if
If
they're
they just,
gold?
if they're a gold, I don't care if somebody comes in on a platinum.
Oh,
If
I
they're
didn't know
not
that.
serious about building the business, they only need 55 points a month to keep them active.
Okay, I learned something. Thank you.
Yep, you have 110 if you want to move a business. That's your
Thank
overhead.
you. She's
Yep.
she's sharing it. She's just doesn't, I told her I'd sign them up under her for her. But yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Anyone else?
I have a question about preferred customers and versus distributors of deciding which the person wants to be or signing them up. And then they can change from preferred customer to distributor if they want to. But
Yes.
preferred customers are just sort of like a batch on their own on the side.
Yeah, so the thing with if they come in on the preferred customer, what's the second one? The fee, I forget, a preferred customer, I forget what it's called. Anyway, so they pay $19.95 to sign
Plus.
up. Yeah, thank you. Preferred Plus, thank you. So they come in on that and they're required to be on auto ship. Well, obviously you can cancel auto ship anytime you want. So they come in as a preferred customer, they purchase for 2 months. In the third month, say they decide not to order or their card declines or whatever, and they miss a month, and then they want to order again, they will get charged the $19.95 again. So
Oh,
that's why it's sometimes better to just put them in a pack, a silver pack, because they can order for 3 months, they can stop, they can reorder again, and they don't get charged that fee again.
as a preferred customer.
Right. So if they're a preferred customer plus, they would get charged that $19.95 if they skipped a couple of months.
Now, do they still get the sample packages?
Yeah, I hate to say this, but you know me, Miss Honesty. I'm not super familiar with the preferred customer because Marcy's taught me to always try to put them into a pack. If somebody wants preferred, I'll do it, but I always try to move them to a pack.
Well, I thought we were required to have preferred customers be in the MLM.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just do what the person wants. I always steer them to what I want, and then I do what they want. But I always lay out the options.
So there's a PC and a PC Plus?
Yeah, the PC, and anyone on here really familiar with the preferred customer program? I don't think they charge the $19 now for preferred, do they? Does anyone know?
Preferred
Well,
does not be the preferred
There is
customer
no,
plus stuff, and you get the free patches. That's the main
okay,
difference.
okay, thanks.
That broke up. I didn't quite get it.
Can you say that one more time?
Sure. So the preferred customer, just a regular one, doesn't have the 19.95 fee and
Okay.
doesn't patches. But the 19.95 preferred customer plus does have the free patches monthly.
Okay,
Okay.
perfect. So
I-
there's
I
no
put-
sign up for preferred, so they can order and then just stop and then order and they don't get penalized in any way.
Great, thank you.
I
So
put
what would be
PC
the difference
plus.
then? Why would somebody do retail for $149 when you could just be a preferred customer and get it for $99?
Mhm. That is
Because,
Right?
bec-
That doesn't make sense. I'm gonna have to look at
well,
that.
yeah, because I was told that because it's a 6-month subscription requirement, that they
Yeah, but
want
how do
them
you
to
get,
subscribe.
Okay, can I say, I called customer service. I had someone at PC Plus who had to stop. Within a year, they have to continue in order to keep getting the samples. And I put something in chat, the 2 pictures for the PC Plus. So if they stop their auto ship, the samples stop, and I was told they'd never get them back. They do, but they have to re-sign up within the year.
okay. Sorry. Ah,
Very confusing.
okay, any
And
other
these samples that
questions?
they get, well, the free samples that they get, how many is it? And they just do different patches every month as a free
I,
sample?
I think they get like this little packet and I think they get 10 in there. And
Yeah.
each month it's a different patch.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, okay.
So I have a quick question about a preferred plus customer that wants to upgrade to a silver.
Okay,
So what I'm told is that you have to actually set them up a silver like they're just coming in for the first time. There's no upgrade discount or
no, which
anything.
is totally ridiculous. I don't know why they don't just put an upgrade button into the account where you can just click it. So I'm gonna tell you the easiest way to do it. Call customer service with the person on the phone and tell them that they want to upgrade and they can just switch everything right over. Because if you go in and set up another account, you cannot use the same username because it will tell you that name's already being used.
Right.
So it's just easier to call customer service with a person on the phone and say, I have Susie Q on the phone. She's a preferred customer. She'd like to upgrade to a brand partner, and they'll do it for you. Easiest way. Then they got all the information. You don't have to set up a new account. They'll have the same number and everything will be super easy.
Thank you.
I had someone do that and they gave them a completely different member number. Completely.
You did it on the phone with them?
I did. We did.
Oh. But you
So-
didn't have to like change username or anything, right?
Everything was changed.
Oh, okay. I haven't had that experience, so maybe it changed, but that's still the easiest way because you don't
Yeah.
have to put all the information in again.
Precisely.
Okay, any other questions? No? Who's
No,
going to?
no question, Jan, but one thing, to make a comment when you talked about switching somebody over, it's exactly right. I'm sorry to hear the other lady didn't have that experience, but when you not lose all the information, just let customer service do it. Here's the elephant in the room though. When you place that call, because we all know about the hold time, the wait time that we have to wait to get a hold of customer service, make the call first and then three-way that up your customer in. Don't have them wait forever.
Right, good point, Rob. Just tell them to be on standby. And as soon as you get customer service, say, hey, I'm gonna three-way this person on, and that's a great idea, because it can get frustrating and turn somebody off. But
Thank you.
corporate is working on that. They're definitely working on that. So are you all registered for the Vision event on the 27th of this month? Yay.
Yeah, gonna have parties.
Where do you?
Yeah. if anybody's here in Southern California, come to Peter No's office. We're having a big breakfast party to all watch it together. It will be fun.
Has anybody said whether or not they're gonna have that on replay?
I believe it will be recorded and you'll be able to watch it on the LifeWave YouTube channel.
Jan, are they going to send us a notice of how to get on?
You have to, you can register for it on the start
I'm
three.
registered. I'm registered
Oh.
and I'm paid.
Yeah, they'll send you an email and you'll just click and you'll be on.
Very good. Thank you.
And you all know about David Schmidt, going to be speaking for 3 hours for Team Evolve in Orlando towards the end of February.
Yep.
Hold on, I'm sorry.
Mute.
Jan, I have another question. I was told that if someone was a preferred customer and they wanted to then become a business builder, they had to wait a certain amount of months before they could do that. Is that true?
No, you got that confused. So let's say you got a friend who's on a different team. She was sponsored by somebody else and she's not happy there. If she wants to switch and sign up with you, she has to deactivate her account and she has to wait 6 months before she can sign up again. It has nothing to do with preferred customer.
Okay,
Did
so
that
someone could be a preferred customer and then
Mm-hmm.
move on to be a business builder once they're using the product and they say, just like you, hey, I really like this.
Yes.
There's no stipulations. Okay.
No, only if you're switching lines.
Okay,
Hi,
thank you.
Jan. I have a question.
Sure.
Okay, nice to see you. So I have 2 questions. If you've been on the X39 for, let's say you're 60 for 6 months and you want to take a break, can you still continue using the supporting patches like the Eon and the Elevita and all that?
Absolutely, but why would you want to stop using the X39?
Maybe somebody, just was a question from one of my customers, just
Yeah, no,
because
that's a good
probably
question.
they're probably trying to save money and they just wanted to just continue like the inflammation patch only and
Right,
continue
and
with
that would be
silver.
the perfect person to talk about the maintenance pack for $349 where they could just do supportive patches.
Okay, and so I agree that the X39 does help, but why? I mean, I just wanted to make sure they still continue to work, the supporting patches still work.
Oh, absolutely. Because remember, we only had supportive patches. The company's been
Right.
around for 20 years. The X39 didn't come out till 2019. So, there's God, I'm sure somebody here knows his name. There's a chiropractor in Arizona, completely built his business using Eon, Ice Wave, and glutathione. Or carnosine. All those patches were here way before X39. So absolutely you can use any of those patches without the X39.
Okay, thank you. I didn't know that. I kind
Yeah.
of assumed it, but I didn't know what the answer was. And then also I think it's next weekend, the thing we're going to be watching. You're talking about not the one this weekend, but I guess the following weekend.
Yeah, the Vision on the 27th.
Yeah, what is the breakfast thing you guys talk about? What do we do? I'm having people come over to my house and we've never seen any of these before. I don't know what to expect.
Well, it's just, the whole thing is on Zoom on your computer or TV, however you watch it. And we're just, you just make a part, you want it fun. We're all about having fun and community, building relationships. So, we're doing a potluck. Everyone's gonna bring something like a breakfast type food. And you just sit around and have fun and watch together.
Okay, so during the breakfast stuff, you guys are going to be talking and sharing.
No, we're going to be watching the event together and eating and drinking while we're watching.
Oh, okay. Eating and drinking. Okay, I get it. I didn't know what it meant when I read
No,
that.
it's just you're just all. It's like going to convention. You're all just sitting in the convention room watching. So we're just all going to be together watching and, chit-chatting in between and, oh, that was great, or I didn't like that so much, or, oh my God, can you believe what David's coming out with now? I think we're gonna get a really good announcement on this. And I know you guys know I'm one of the speakers. It's just a minute, it's no big deal, but when Geraldo called me, I'm like, did you mean me, Geraldo? He goes, yes, Jan. I'm like, are you sure you didn't make a mistake? And my little girl reaction was like to say no. Oh, I can't do this. I'm scared. Then I put my big girl pants on and said, Geraldo, I would love to. Hung up the phone and like, oh my God, what do I do now? But I called my friend who's a professional photographer and she helped me film it and wrote my bio through AI, which my son goes, Mom, you got to do this. And I'm like, okay. And it was perfect. Sent my picture and wham, bam, I did it. And I was, it's a little stupid thing, but I was so proud of myself. So.
Good for you. Thank you.
Hey,
So,
Jen, I just want to go back on one thing that someone asked the question about changing sponsors. A customer that changes sponsors. Can you say that again, what they have to do if they want to change from one sponsor to another?
well, if they're a preferred customer, that's kind of easy to do. They could just stop ordering and then you could just set them up as a preferred customer under you. If they are a brand partner for a while, or if they have anybody under them and they want to move from whoever signed them up because they disappeared or they don't like whatever, if they want to change lines, I believe they have to wait 6 months before they can rejoin.
Okay. Well, this person is just a preferred customer, so I'm okay. All right.
Yeah, so if she
Thank you.
wanted to sign up as a brand partner, you would just go in and set her up under you as a brand partner.
Would we have to cancel that other account or just forget it?
You could cancel it or you just stop buying on it. I would probably call up and just ask them to delete it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, any other questions?
Is this open floor?
Yeah.
Okay. I have a business partner in her group right now, and she was unaware, they are unaware of the business thing. Can you start talking a little bit, Jan, about the business deductions, tax deductions, all the different benefits of having your own business and all the things you can do? I know you mentioned earlier about writing off your patches if you're using personal.
Oh my God.
If you
Yeah.
touch on that a little bit, because we're going to try to cover that on our team call next week, but it wouldn't hurt to hear a little bit from the expert like yourself.
Yeah, when you have a home-based business, you can write off part of your house for your office. You can write off some of your mileage. You can write off your phone, your internet. I mean, anything that you use for your business is a tax write-off. So my internet connection, that's why I have the card. I just took some people out for lunch. I'm in Boston for a business event. So my flight here, everything that I do is a write-off. You just have to kind of keep, and I was never very good at this. Again, I have a son who's a data engineer, so he helped me create a sheet. So every time I spend money, I put it in, and that's how I keep track of it for taxes. But yeah, your home office, your mileage, phone, internet, anything like that. You take somebody out for dinner and you talk about the business, you can write off the dinner, your airfares, convention tickets, anything educational, it's all tax write-offs. But you should probably talk to your tax person. I mean, I'm not an expert. I just, that's what I do. So, did that answer it, Rob?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Yep. Oh my God, my phone is blowing up. Any other questions before we call it a day?
Thank you so much.
How's the snow?
There's snow on the ground. I think we're going to get a little flurry this afternoon. I just pray to God it doesn't snow tomorrow because that would be the worst thing if the event got canceled. I don't care if I get stuck here because I can hang with my sister more.
Oh, that's right. You're home.
I'm here with my sister and you could lock us in a closet and all we do is laugh. We're so silly, stupid, but it's just fun to be where I grew up and, remember.
You went on a weekend that we have a big snowstorm, so I was worried about you.
Yeah, well, as long as I'm here, I don't care if I get stuck here, but anyways. All right, I gotta get going. I got 3 calls waiting for me to answer.
Thank you
And
so much. Jan.
Thank you, Jan.
have a great weekend, and we will see you next week.
Mahalo.
Yeah.
Have a good
Thanks,
time
Jan.
Thank you,
tomorrow.
Jan.
Oh, thanks.
Thank
Thank you
you.
all.
Great.
Bye.
Snow, everybody.
Bye.
Good night, John boy.
Thank you.
You're the best.
That was good.
Me.